button this for you, nerd. It's not a shirt. It's actually a
Oh,
vest.
is it one of those? Oh, it's the vest, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see by
It's
the
like a
cut
jacket
now.
vest. So
I
you can
gotcha.
you just
There you go.
basically put it around your arms like that, and then you button it up.
There you go. And then the buttons take care of everything else.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I
But yeah,
gotcha.
it was. I believe I got it. Where did I fucking buy this thing? It was either at a Halloween store or I bought it from Amazon.
That makes sense. Yeah. No, now that I realize what it was actually made of, I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. I know exactly what that is then now. Yeah. So that'll be simple. No, you're not gonna be able to hear him, baby.
Listen! Oh my god, that was loud.
You can't hear those, Chipmunk. Okay, good to know. I'll turn that down. No, do it again. Oh shit.
That though it is also loud.
All right, there you go. It should be better now. That's the
Dear.
same volume as the clap. Yeah, sorry. That was a dinosaur. There was a dinosaur wanting to push buttons. Now she doesn't know why it didn't work. Yeah, it happens.
Well, it's because the sound's going to a different place. We can't have feedback.
All right, no, we can't have that. Feedback is bad. Feedback is bad.
Oh, and she's disappointed because she can't do the sounds.
Oh no, she's just checking out all the lights and everything else that's going on. Oh, that is really
Oh, so and I get to go on vacation. Oh, that time, no more neon white. Oh, that's during desperation times, as he was forcing this poor young woman to watch Aliens Earth, which that show is such tripe.
I mean, there's only like 12 more episodes to go, so it shouldn't be that bad.
What do you do with 12 episodes?
I have no idea. It's probably only like 5 more. I have no idea.
Wait. Well, honestly, if this was a generic sci-fi movie, I would be much more cordial because it's a generic sci-fi movie. However, this is like AAA blockbuster. It has the Alien franchise attached to it, so I'm going to have a lot higher expectations and not cut you any freaking slack.
Yeah, no, trust me. Everybody was made very well aware of that on Thursday. You and James both were in quite the mood.
It was
Kyle, that's what it was. It was Kyle. That's what it was. Kyle, sorry. Yeah, Kyle. It was Kyle. Y'all were in quite the mood Thursday evening.
Well, I try to taper back because I know people go over and people don't like it when I get too crazy and too mean against the show, apparently. So I tried to taper back, but then I was watching Kaio just losing his shit, and I was like, you know what, Kaio, you're right. Fuck this show. It's dumb.
No, that was absolutely hilarious. I loved that. All right.
But yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to it. I'm guessing it's going to be a bait and switch because there is the other master here. So
yeah. See, that's the only bad part I hate about that. I love that thumbnail, but that's the one bad part of it. I hate that. It kind of spoils one of the big surprises.
Flashbacks. It's a flashback.
But I mean that's the BBC for you and their promotional material, because they're always so desperate to get people to watch it. They blow the big secrets before you get to have a proper reveal. But it's still one of them situations where you're just like, oh no, it's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna not really gonna matter either way. So,
you see, bite into that very bad tomato. Good. You weren't watching. Good. You didn't see it.
Oh yeah. You totally missed your tomato. Yeah. No. Yeah.
No, I bit into it. It's just like, you know what? I don't think this is a bad tomato, but you're not worth consuming.
Oh, so you just spit it back out. Oh, that is great. That is absolutely great. All right. Well, I guess we'll give it another minute and then we're going to get started. I'll let you continue stuffing your face for a little while because this intro isn't near as long as the Thursday night intro. But boys and girls, there is some new fun features out there in the chat now. I spent a few hours yesterday evening with a whole bunch of new fun things. So once Common Nerd, obviously you got the new bot that you can play with now. If you've seen the bots on like Twitch and stuff like that, it is very similar to that. You've got points. If you hit exclamation points, you'll find out how many points. You earn more points by participating in the chat. You can gamble with those points. You can play different games with those points. There's a bunch of fun things you can do with those. The bot will also be dropping some new fun links for some fun stuff we can do during the stream as well. So there's a whole bunch of fun little things now, and your emojis will show up all across my face, boys and girls, in case anybody wants to get excited about all of that kind of stuff.
This is all in preparation for when we watch Andor.
Oh God, yeah, like that's ever going to happen. I don't have to worry about anybody ever agreeing to that except for you. That's just your evil idea. That's okay. There's even a more evil and vicious idea that Spartacus came up with that my God, if they accomplish that, oh man, you're really going to hate my guts.
What? Wait, what?
The Doctor and his TARDIS forever to glide from the streets of London to the far edges of space, with Rose, Martha and Donna through time they chase. Daleks and their fury, Cybermen stealing cold, the mysteries of Bad Wolf, stories untold. To the planet of New Earth and the fires of Pompeii, through the shadows of the vast and their they find their way. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time and wondrous haze. The Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show where the universe was at their command, Jesse, the common nerd with a vision so bright, guiding through the episodes into the night. The Maiden sunk her with insights to unveil, and Mr. Grant Gregory with lore to irrigate. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time and wondrous haze. The Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show, a day universe was at their command. From the Battle of Canary Wharf to the end of time, were heroes and legends in their prime. The Sacarax invasion and the last Dalek stand, with the Doctor at Coldberry and London. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time and wondrous haze. The Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show, a day universe was at their command. From the Battle of Canary Wharf to the end of time, were heroes and legends in their prime.
So, all of time and space, everything that ever happened or ever will, where do you want to start?
How's everybody doing tonight, boys and girls? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jesse with the Common Nerd, bringing you pop culture and all things ready through a common sense lens. And welcome to another wonderful edition of When Who Was Good, boys and girls. And the fabulous part about this is the beginning of the end. Boys and girls, we are at the beginning of the two-part series. Yes, I said it. Series finale, ladies and gentlemen, of Doctor Who. And then, of course, we've got a wonderful, very touching and heartwarming Christmas special after that, and then it will be on to Classic Who. So, boys and girls, we are officially on the countdowns. We've got some fun times going on with Peter Capaldi this evening. Obviously, Missy will be completely and totally let out of her box because that's just how things were leading to the entire time. And obviously, the thumbnail, because BBC is so good about giving away their giant, massive spoilers and exaggerations. The exaggerations one that they couldn't help but reveal a giant return because they could not help themselves because they wanted to make sure this was the biggest possible episode that they could. So we're in for a frightful good time, boys and girls. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be fabulous. And before I introduce our co-host, and she's still putting on her face, I have some fun new toys that I spent several evenings last night putting together. And so now we have new fun things like this.
All right. God.
So there's this.
Oh.
Yeah. And then let's see. Then this one. Obviously, I'm just going to show them all off here real quick. This one. There you go. And then, of course, one of the really fun ones.
Oh, Jesus. Why that one? Damn it. Holy crap. It's like 2 ham hocks.
And then, yeah, there you go. Somebody figured it out. Do these as well. You've got bunches of different emojis, and they will all fly over my face now. So there you go. Also, if you send a rant or anything like that, is the rant button not up there? Where's the rant? Oh yeah, here's the rant button. That's the one I forgot.
Oh my God. Why all the recent ones?
Because those are the easiest ones to find. So yeah, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I got all kinds of new fun things and toys. And you'll also see the derps, I think is what they're called. You'll see the stream bot drop the derps. That is there's a little thing on there. You can click on that and I think it should be below the stream as well if you're on the website. But there's a derp link you can click and that'll send a sound. There's a whole like giant, I didn't even go through and look at all the sounds, but there's a giant like smorgasbord of sounds. And so you can play a sound that will come through and all of that other kind of stuff. So yeah, I spent several hours testing and making sure all of the new toys worked. Plus all the Streamlabs, direct donation, all that stuff still works as well. All that stuff will show up on the screen as well. So yeah. So now that we've shown off all the fun toys, speaking of other fun toy, Sunker Maiden, how are you, my friend? How are you doing tonight, sister? How's everything been going?
Hello, everything's been going pretty okay. Just got out of some streams and all that stuff. Having a conniption fit and lack of self-identity. But now I get to be here, where I get to see my tits everywhere, so I have that kind of boosts the ego just a little bit, I guess.
That's the one thing I forgot to do was turn the new picture into an emoji. I was gonna do that, and I just completely and totally spaced. I was too busy putting crosses and Jesus emojis in for the Bible study to remember putting Sunker's tits as an emoji. So I think I probably followed the spirit and did the right thing. With the yes. amount of time I had. Yeah, I think I did the right thing.
That might allow you to get into heaven with St. Paul. Just like, so.
Peter, but yes.
Peter, sorry.
Yeah, Peter, you're good.
Don't blaspheme. I know, it's just like, I was like, it's Paul or Peter. Let's go Paul. It's Peter. Say Peter. So it's just like, well, the real tie was whether or not you put that lady's boobs or prioritize
the emoji. The emoji. Yeah.
You chose well, my son.
Right. So glad that's not how the deciding factor actually works. That's always the fun part too, is because what it is it's like all of your deeds are written down and you'll have to listen to all of them at some point. So it's like, and that's not the determining factor whether or not you go to heaven. You're going to listen to that whether you're going or not. So
can we skip this part? No, you have to listen about how many times you jerked off to that porn.
It's not going to be a good time.
It's not going to be a good time.
I'd imagine. I mean, this is just me spitballing hypothetical mysticism shit, but it's like it's probably one of those things. It's probably like one of those flashes where it's like you see your life flash before your eyes, kind of situation. You know what I mean? You're like, oh.
Maybe. I can hope for that because just at least. But I'll be a metaphysical spirit, so it's very it's hard to go over and tell time once you go over you're outside of it. Oh,
Oh.
anyways.
Anyway, Doctor Who. So
Topic
yeah,
back
we've
to
got
you.
something. I was about to say. So are you excited to see like? Because this is something that I've been kind of like prepping for a while. Like, and it's not going to be in this one. It's going to be in the finale that we can really get the truly epic speech. But there's going to be a lot of fun things in this. So I'm always worried. I'm probably gonna hype this up way too much. You're going to be sadly disappointed.
I think what it's going to do, given that I'm very familiar with the storytelling they've taken with Moffat, with Capaldi, they're going to have a lot of buffer in this one because you said it's a two-parter, so they're probably going
Yeah.
to have a lot of buffer here and probably save most of the payoff in the second part.
All right. There you go.
So-
That's probably fair. Probably a lot of setup in this one because honestly, I don't remember the first one too terrible. Like I said, that was back in my really heavy drinking days. That was when Common Nerd might have occasionally cracked one open in the morning. So it's like
I've never been that bad. Yeah.
yeah, I was saying. That's what happens when you got too much time on your hands and nowhere to go. But yeah, so it's one of those situations where it's like, yeah, so it'll be fun to go back through and rehash these and everything else. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good time. So yeah, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, of course, we do have season 10, episode 11, The World Enough and Time. So it should be fun. Horrible world enough and time. I get it's probably going to make sense for the sentence, but holy God, that is a horrible, horrible, horrible English structure.
They've been very weird when it comes to their titles.
Some of it has.
This season.
So very true. That's very, very true. All right. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to say hi to all of you fabulous folks out there in the chat. But as a friendly reminder to everybody that's hanging out over there on YouTube, or maybe anybody catching this over on the replay, please join us over on Rumble at The Common Nerd. If you haven't already, come over there and give us a good follow. If you are a new follow, you'll get to see, if you do become a new follow tonight, you get to see that adorable baby's face pop up over my face. You want to see this thing, you'll get to see a cute little adorable baby if you do become a new follow tonight. But yeah, join us over there. We're also on Pilled and Kick as well. You can join us over there for all of those kind of fun things too, as well. And then, but other than that, yeah, because we're going to do an actual proper review. Obviously, this fall is completely and totally under fair use. But because of all of YouTube's bots and stuff like that, they can't tell the difference because too many people abuse that system for too long. Well, guess what? That's the way. Those MB the breaks, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the breaks. So please join us on one of those alternative platforms that don't have all of those silly bots worried about all of that kind of stuff as well. But that being said, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's say hi to all you fabulous folks over in the chat. And this eccentric, another one of our fine channel subscribers over there on Rumble, comes in with a B in the chat. We do always appreciate that. Of course, boys and girls, you can also become a channel subscriber for $5 or less a month, depending on what platform you're on. Yes, closer and closer to those 100 we need to keep the lights on around here indefinitely. So please do appreciate that. And if we do to hit 100 over on Rumble, there is also another very, very special thing that will pop up as well. But I'm not going to show what that is unless we actually end up hitting that. But it's pretty cool and it lasts a while. And there's some fun music I threw together for it as well. But you appreciate you, this eccentric. Good to see you as well. John Washburn over on the YouTube side. Good to see you, John. Glad you made it in. Peter Veckman fan site. Good to see you, fan site. Glad you made it in as well, sister. Good to see you. Shadow Ward 99, another one of our fine channel subscribers. About time. No more neon white picture. Well, you know what's funny? I uploaded the intro. So if you do hit play over on Rumble now, it should actually play the intro. I set up a new little thing for that tonight. So it should actually have that in there now. But it's okay. The neon white, it'll do it. It's good for your eyeballs. It's good for your eyeballs.
It's like staring up the sun. Totally good for your eyeballs.
Exactly. There. Now we can highlight this eccentric. There he is. Don't do that at all. She is not a scientist, not medical advice. Melissa Smith, what's going on? She's disappointed in general. The sound is just a bonus. Oh, that is great. Oh, hold up. Why is nerd talking part in the degeneracy of gambling? I mean, it's one of the fun parts. It's not real money, so it doesn't count. You just earn points by participating in the chat, so it's perfectly fine. Don't judge me. You know you want to play with my bot. Act like you don't. Deeple. What? Yeah, see, exactly. What? Deeple 101, hitting that like button and quitting while I'm ahead. Enjoy when who was good, you Whovian nerds. Oh, well, I appreciate you stopping by that part, Deeple. Appreciate that, buddy. Spartacus, what's going on, my friends? The Sunker's finally here. Yeah, she rated us like 25 minutes ago. And then decided to have her internet all of a sudden decide to crash. Allegedly.
The power to my house went out. I went over, literally raided, and then my entire house lost power for like a half second.
Oh, that is great. That's hilarious. Your average Patriot nerd. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, use those emojis. Have it all over my face. Wait. Perfectly timed so I can hit it and quit it. Oh, it is great. Kyle Saber, what's going on, buddy? Good. She's distracted. I can sneak in. That is right. Yes, you can. Yes,
and I saw you.
She caught you, Kyle. She caught you. Oh, that is great. That is great. Just make sure we don't miss anybody. Hey, there you go. There you go. Oh, yeah. Spartacus has to secure that on his own. He has to work on that on his own. And there you go. Our stream bot. Join our 40 subscribers for ad few V emotes and premium back-end content. There you go, boys and girls. Shout out to the bot. And our Rumble bots there, too, with the Discord. Thank you. Yeah, Sunker was enjoying some tea. That's what else took her so long to come back. Was her tea as well.
Look, I just had to microwave water for 2 minutes.
Ah, that's right. There you go. Hey, it's not our judge. The Lord put all the beauty here for us to appreciate in all its form. As long as we don't lust after it, it's okay. Yeah, blurps. Thank you, not derps. Whatever. I don't know. I just
also,
said it.
I'm such a huge spaz. I always find it funny to do sexy pictures because I am one of the biggest fucking idiot spazzes in the world. So just like, look at this picture. She's being sexy.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, the final peak in proper doctor. That is right, fan site. Look, man, it was a dark time. Okay, don't judge me. Actually, judge me all you want. It's okay. Yeah, we've seen those mass flagging campaigns. We didn't have all that times before. Yep, exactly. Does your intro have the correct Twitter handle? Probably not anymore. No, that's actually a good point. Not anymore. I'll have to go. But see, that's what we got to work on. It. We got to make a new one anyway, since we're going to Classic Who in a few weeks. So there you go. Yeah, you're not very. Yeah, you need to add more to your stealth. Definitely need to add more.
Go over and load it up like the same way I do in Oblivion. Find a corner and just turn on auto walk, and then walk away, and then your just sneak skill keeps going up.
Oh my god!
What are you doing? Shouts the guards like, nothing. I'm sneaking.
Oh my Sunker. Indeed. Holy cow. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We'll give you a little tease over on the YouTube side, and then we will shut you down. We love you, but these things do happen, boys and girls. These things do happen. So season 10, episode 11, World Enough and Time, boys and girls. Let's get going. I still keep expecting the Torchwood intro. Every time I hear that, I still expect the Torchwood intro to come afterwards.
We are Torchwood.
That's exactly what I'm waiting for. Every time.
Oh, this is back when they made his hair look like he was Beethoven.
Yes, all the big poofy curls and all of that. Yeah. And lots of snow. Uh-oh.
Yeah, because after this season, we do not have Capaldi.
No more Capaldi.
Instead, the season ended, as it should have, because they ran out of ideas. They weren't sure what to do, so they made sure not to make any more and just wait until they could make perfection again.
I love it, too. It's no. We're going to have to go back and rewatch this here in a second. It's okay. Oh, yeah. Now that's a Spielberg intro. Okay. That is a Spielberg intro. I love it. I love it. Okay. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still over on YouTube, they pushed the poor man out of the TARDIS, that poor old man. They pushed him out of the TARDIS. If you're still over there on YouTube, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, please join us over on Rumble, where all the fun's at, where all the cool kids are. Sunker, tell YouTube good night.
Good night, YouTube.
Bye. All right, we're going to go back and watch that again because that was just epic. That's an intro right there.